storm breaking slow. A tree once green, now hollow below. Strings cry like thunder across the air. A warning, a whisper, a living prayer. But the fruit was gone, a shadow of promise that could not hold on. And silence stood where the teacher had been, and faith drew a line through the visible scene. He said the heart must speak before the stone will move. He said the soul must trust what can never prove. Not every branch still standing has the breath of life. Not every prayer is empty when it's born in Christ. Faith can move the mountain. Faith can break the night. Faith can call the heavens into broken lives. If you believe, the chains will fall. If you forgive, the fire will rise again. Call His name through the fear, through the flame. There is power in the name of Jesus. The guitar burns, the drums roll like distant skies, a river of sound where the old man dies. The bass walks deep like a trembling ground, and heaven feels close in the crashing sound. So what is the hill that you carry inside? What is the grave where your courage still hides? What is the wound that you water with blame? What is the prayer you are afraid to name? He looked at the mountain as if it were dust and taught us that mercy is married to trust. Can move the mountain. Faith can break the night. Faith can call the heavens into broken lives. If you believe, the chains will fall like rain. If you forgive, the fire will rise again. Call His name through the fear, through the flame. If you forgive, the fire will rise again. Call his name through the fear, through the flame. There is power, there is healing, there is freedom in his name. There is power in the name of Jesus. The road grows still, but the sky is wide. The tree is gone, yet hope survives. A final chord shines like the edge of grace, and faith keeps burning where we see